Hello guys, this is Tutankamon. In this video I'm going to benchmark a very old FutureMark benchmark, 3dmark 2006. The idea was given to me by a viewer of mine, Smola666. I'm going to show you the system specifications. It's my Core i5 2500 running at 4.8 GHz, 16 GB of memory with these timings. The GPU is a single Radeon 5950 running at 1.1 GHz. Let me start Task Manager again for a clearer picture later. Now here's the thing, I have already launched the 3dmark 2006. I'm going to use the default settings. As you remember, the default setting was a resolution of 1280 by 1024. I have never run the benchmark again, so we will see what the result will be. I'm curious, to tell you the truth. This benchmark is very light for this system nowadays. As you can see, the graphics card does not go above 2/3 of its power. I remember a time when our systems were struggling to even hit 60. Basically nowadays it's more of a CPU benchmark. As you can see, CPU 1 is above 90% all the time. It was a very badly threaded benchmark. I'm using the latest version by the way, not that it will do any good, but still it's fun to see what the score will be. Normally I was putting some audio track for the FutureMark benchmarks. The graphics are not bad, even for today's standards. Yeah, I remember that I was benchmarking some cards back then and they were showing like 40 frames per second or less in this test. And it's still, the GPU is running at less than 50%. If the benchmark was threaded as it should be running at 200 frames right now. The CPU, the first core of the CPU is always above 90%. This is where the CPU limit is. Something wrong going on with fraps and MSI afterburner here. The resolution is too low. I think it's 640 by 480. for this test. Surprisingly, all cores ran quite high in this test. This was supposed to be a CPU test anyway, but I didn't remember that they could do it. This is my favorite part of the test. Very nice graphics even for today. CPU 1 is at 100% constantly. I think I can hear it screaming inside the box. In this test the GPU usage was quite high, not bad at all. Not the best, but not bad. Oh yes, I remember that too. I was getting very bad frame rate on this test. Of course, if you run this test at 1080p, the GPU usage will be surely better, but this is the default resolution the programmers meant the benchmark to be run. So if you tell someone that my 3dmark 2006 core is that, you mean at this resolution. And as we can see here, the benchmark result was 32,956 3dmarks. I don't know if I should be impressed right now. I don't remember what my score was back then. I think it was below 10,000. Anyway, let's have a look at the typical CPU usage at the end. As you can see, the first core is at maximum, almost. MS Afterburner will give us a better view of all this stuff. Frame rate and frame time is not really important. As you can see, the GPU usage was fluctuating all the time. GPU memory usage only at 200 megabytes, which is to be expected. It is very old benchmark. Again, the CPU usage here. Only the first core shows any significant activity. Single threaded benchmark. Anyway, that's it guys. Thanks for watching.